Hello guys, my name is Biscuit and welcome back to my channel. How you doing? How's your day? Happy Sunday. Very happy that I have you here. Very happy that I have you here, guys. I've had a bit of a coffee. It was quite strong and yeah, I'm a little bit hyped. And I'm trying to contain it. It's really difficult. But today we are reacting to part 6 of Masters of the Air. We are approaching the season final quite fast. Actually, faster than I would like to. I do cherish our Sundays together. I do hope you guys look forward to this. If you are, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for watching. I don't have water because I forgot, so we're gonna be very thirsty this whole episode. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Food is food. We accept that. We're just happy that he's okay. So young. Every time I'm watching series like this or movies with war, I'm thinking that the people in them, they were so young. Go inside the house and call the police. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shit. I didn't hear what he said. Such a tense moment, oh my god. I think he said something like, we don't wanna kill you. He could shoot him if he wants to. If he wanted to, he could have. Ah!
You were the boss over.
When a crew went down, they disappeared. We did not talk about such crews. They'd seen too many planes blow up in front of them, too many friends killed.
Are you surprised? I mean,
And I was happy to go.
of course, a little bit of a breather.
We're just through here. You're sure to meet some fascinating people.
Couldn't stand the idea of a week going by without sending a letter.
How thoughtful.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Subalterns.
Subalterns.
Enjoy the conference.
Chicago. I mean, you still have someone that loves you. Something, say hi to Buffalo?
Munster was only Rosie's third mission.
I would love horses. I love riding horses.
We have all the sports and activities you could have. Relaxation is the order of the day here.
What about a spa or a massage?
That's something you can discuss with Dr. Houston.
He doesn't really want to be here, now does he?
Take advantage while you can is my advice.
Hey David. Was hier los?
What's happening?
Alle müssen aussteigen und zu Fuß zur anderen Stadtseite laufen.
They have to go on foot.
Stunden unsere Fahrräder.
When we get a chance, you think you can run on an ankle?
I don't think so.
Shut up. Basically they said that something is up with the train and they have to continue from now on feet. And the other guy was saying that they have one guy that can't walk.
It's actually hit something for once.
Los, los! Zusammenbleiben.
Stay together. Walk together. Oh. Heartbreaking, right? Seeing all of this, all of the destruction. It's easy when you don't see the damage you have done with the bombs. That's why I said that I feel like the soldiers on the ground had it a little bit more difficult because they actually had to do everything in front of them, right? What happens? Why are they here? Let's just say that these are not the most beautiful words. Does anybody judge the Germans, the civilians? Because I don't. Shoot! I'm not... Oh my god, he didn't have any more bullets. I'm really not a big fan of execution style. But I don't... I mean, I'm not saying that what the Germans did was okay. But I can't really judge them after you saw how their little village ended up looking.
How did you sleep last night?
I don't think this environment is helpful for me. I'd like to return to base. What did he say to you?
No, I'm curious. What do you think? It's the third time you've used that word fine.
You're not gonna let me leave, are you?
Probably not.
In 5 days.
It's better to take care of your mental. It's not the issue. The war is not going anywhere. Okay. Shh.
Deliver us from me.
Einer lebt noch.
One is alive.
Mach ihn fertig.
Finish him.
Gut, ich komme.
Okay, now it's time to make a run for it. I mean, I cannot even imagine being in this type of a situation, you know that your death is near. One escape, let him... something like that. Let him go, he's not gonna get far. Something in between.
Against the arbitrary authority of a tyrant, we must be rigorous in our examinations of previous conflicts.
You're married! You look dashing.
It's nice to have a little fire. It gets cold up there.
Captain Crosby, I presume.
my God.
Oh, don't worry, I've seen men in much less, Captain. Big family, small house, few.
You're...
Subaltern Westgate, your roommate.
Okay.
You expected a man, didn't you?
No, I just... It was...
You took him by surprise.
Hopefully your wife trained you to leave the toilet seat down.
Important thing, guys.
Was that Tracy or Gable?
Tracy.
Huh. I would have thought Gable.
Leaving the seat down. Important lesson, guys. We don't want to do that every single day. Just pee, do your stuff, put it down, okay? Thank you. I like that they gave them a few days of like normality. Not like a stressful environment as well. Survivor's guilt. Cue the light, cue the light. Oh my god, give him a break. I guess this is better than being dead.
Three problems with these bloody Americans. And over here.
The bloody American, right?
You Americans are a bit zestier in your approach to the opposite sex.
American men are persistent regardless of class. And forgive my language, but they'll pretty much top anything that moves.
Tell him. You tell him. Prick.
They wouldn't always act as if they're away from home for the first time.
Who spit in his coffee? Hello, wake up.
Sir, I won't be giving them a lecture before they go on their weekend pass.
Yeah, I mean, this dude.
Promise not to tell anyone.
Sure, I can keep a secret. Tell.
Pinky swear.
Not entirely sure what that means, but sounds official.
Right. What's that?
Been punting since my days at Cambridge. They don't give actual degrees to women, though, if you can believe it.
Sad.
We're very specialized. Amateurs. Took me years to master the pole.
You've never actually punted before, have you?
What gave me away?
I have to remind you that you're married.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, I'm just here to remind him that. In the fancy house. The fancy house of relaxation.
There's some good stuff here. You mind if I put something on?
Well, how about it?
Now this is what you missed.
This is normalcy.
No, can't play a note.
Talking about music, having a conversation, that's healthy.
I know it sounds good.
I'm a flight surgeon with the 96th.
This first mission too.
Human beings weren't meant to behave this way.
You would think.
Disagree?
We are just more advanced now, and we have better weapons.
They can't fight for themselves, can they? This is exactly what you don't do.
Chill.
Bouquet.
Relax.
Riding with hounds, whatever that is.
It's fox hunting.
You don't go fox hunting.
You do when you reach.
When you finish the damn job.
But you have to have a clear mind to go back in the seat. Come on.
You don't stop Gene Krupa in the middle of a drum solo, do you?
Responsible for the rhythm of his whole band, isn't he?
Yeah, like a flyer. He's responsible for the whole ship. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Never had it without rocks before. Because we're not allowed and because even...
How could they possibly understand?
I ended up with no quarters and no boots. And there was only one toilet.
Okay, so one was puking in the sink.
He must be a good friend.
Oh, he was, yeah. He went down last week.
And now the mood has changed.
Give me a little time away.
Don't have water. I'm so thirsty.
It was my fault.
No such thing.
If he'd been there to plan the missions, then maybe all those planes wouldn't have went down.
Doesn't work like that.
Maybe Bubbles would still be here.
Don't put the fault on you.
That's the only reason anybody dies in this war.
The hunger for power.
Been quite a day.
That was quite the therapeutic talk for him, I feel like. I think he needed this light-hearted, kinda someone easy to talk to conversation.
I am your interrogator, Lieutenant Hausmann. Can I pour you a whiskey?
Sure. I guess we all have posters when we really like someone with them on the walls. Why not?
I don't know that one. He is mud in your eye. Pass it on.
I don't know their names.
Yes, I already know that. Money to Walk, Wisconsin.
How does he have all of this info?
Group 100th Bomber Group, H for Heavy, headquartered at Thorpe Rapids.
How do you have this information?
Are you a baseball fan, Major? Certainly that's not a national secret. Cigarette?
Is someone ratting already?
Lucky Strike is my personal. Wasn't there?
No, World Series.
Yes, the World Series.
The World
This was the
Series.
Cardinals. A rematch,
played only in
yes.
America.
Would you like to know the outcome of the World Series?
I like it how they put accent on the World Series.
I hear he was quite a flyer.
He has so many
I
information.
read of his exploits in the Regensberg attack.
Why is he having so much information?
The Gestapo was never mistaken.
Of course, the information is what they want the
So I need
information to be.
verification. May I say that you're not doing yourself any favors? The Gestapo, they're different than me. Me, I'm like you, a flyer.
Yeah, of course, of
A man of
course.
honor.
Yes, of course, of course.
That perhaps my colleagues from the highly indoctrinated security forces might not.
You're the good guy and they are the bad guy. Yes, we know, we know.
Johnny again. Major 0399510.
He did tell him at the beginning, this is the only thing you're gonna get out of me. I liked how they trying to bait him with Buck. Like they really try to bait him, you know, like I'm giving you some info, you're giving me some info. I loved as well the accent that they put on the World Series at baseball. And that is actually quite relevant of today. I'm gonna tell you at the end if I remember.
Coffee?
I would love some coffee.
This actually looks quite relaxing and fun. I mean, they are doing what they say they are doing. I think they deserve this. Of mice and men. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Fast, let's go. Forward, let's go. Bucky was beaten to a pulp and he still stays and helps people to go up in the train. Hey, how big do you want the logo to be? Yes. Can we put it on the whole train? We can't really. Do you guys remember that in the Schindler's List there was those trains with the women's only? Bad plan. Get in the train. That's what he was screaming.
Now, the state I'm from was founded in 1846.
Iowa. Banning here when this mess is all said and done.
I'm quite proud of our European architecture as well.
Yes.
She's definitely giving him a good time. I like that. Put the tail on the donkey!
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ella Walsh.
There's a great and a bloody fight around this whole world tonight.
I'm looking at you the way you're looking at her. This is just torture. Like so much stress.
The Allies, the whole wide world around to tear the fascists down.
But I guess this is good night.
Yes, good night, ciao!
An urgent message.
I have to leave.
Okay, what's the message? What's the message?
time you're in London, ring me. We'll go dancing.
What's the message?
Oh, here it's on the wrists.
They'll send them.
That's not your bicycle.
Not well.
Which now?
Tunes of war.
Don't you sleep?
After we win.
She knows what she wants and she's gonna get it. Good for her. She's going for that win.
I'm after your cash.
Oh.
One by one, we know they're coming for us any fucking second. Starts humming Artie Shaw. Out of the blue.
You know, everything to get your head off.
The strangest thing, but...
Stuff like that.
I gotta say, hearing his voice over the radio clearly lost his fucking marbles.
It's a tactic.
That I wasn't alone.
And that must felt so good, not feeling alone.
Will you give us landing instructions, please? Pilot
and co-pilot are dead. No flaps, no brakes, no chutes.
The same story.
Repeat slowly after me. Our Father who art in heaven. Please.
You want to hear it again? Come on.
You don't want to hear it.
He definitely kept everyone in suspense there.
We're not.
With the replacements.
Something to help us climb back into that plane and do it all again.
It's all here, guys. And back in the air he goes. He's ready for this. What? You got this, you got this. You said you were ready to go back up there. You got this, you got this. They're all looking for familiar faces. Bucky! Yeah! You little freak! You're alive! I told you he can't be dead! But at least they're not dead. I'm happy that at least they're not dead. October 17, 1943. Those are a lot of prisoners. A lot. No spoiling. This girl doesn't... I never looked at what's next on Masters of the Air. I never check it. I don't wanna know it. You know, I really don't. I wanna be surprised. I am happy to see Buck and Bucky being again together. It's great. But I was quite sure that he wouldn't have just died like that off screen. Even if I know this is a series made out of real characters, like actual events and everything, I think if Buck would have died there, they would have at least kind of like showed maybe on screen his aircraft going down and no shoot or something like that, you know. I think they would have given him that respect, that, you know, tribute in a way. So I was quite sure he wouldn't have been that there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction of today. Happy Sunday to you again. See you next Sunday. Have a great one and